Hello, my name is Jesse Perez, and this is my guide Imagery script. We'll start today with the introduction. Greetings and welcome to this session of Guided Mental Visualization, Dr. Garrett. Today, we'll review the PETTLEP base method for improving your free throw shooting technique. Please locate a peaceful area to devote yourself entirely to this experience. This session aims to maximize the effectiveness of your mental images by simulating the psychological, environmental, and physical aspects of a live performance. In times of visualization, where your eyes may be closed and you feel off balance, you can bend over and touch a spot on the floor, and stand up again to regain stability. First off, the first letter in the PETTLEP stands for the physical nature of the environment that you're in. So, some guided imagery that we'll be walking through today will be, during the free throw motion, the goal is to stand in a loose and relaxed position. Your feet should be shoulder width apart, either with your feet symmetrical or in an offset or staggered stance depending on personal preference. Once you decide your stance, allow your feet to push into the ground and plant yourself firmly, feeling the weight of the ground pushing force back into you. Slightly bend your knees, allowing the strength and flow of the shot to transfer from your lower body to your upper body, then out of the hands into the basketball. To visualize the beginning of the free throw, assume your position by allowing your body to become tension-free, finding a comfortable stance as if you're about to shoot the ball. Spin the ball around to find the correct grip and placement of the seams, understanding the backspin and weight of the ball in your hands. Go through the motion as if you're currently shooting a free throw, squatting down and loading the upper body in a smooth and timely fashion, then slowly but firmly rising from a bend to the tip of your toes, transferring power from the lower to your upper body. Your shooting form should be out, but your arms are loose and free with air, not bound by stress or tension. Keep your upper body straight and level with the backboard, allowing your prominent and shooting hand to rise and fall without rigidity. The next part is the specifics of the environment. Envision your surroundings in a stadium full of crowds, half of the noise cheering you on, the other half potentially against you. Notice the different jerseys and team apparel colors in the stands, hearing the mixed emotions and chatter of a brightly lit arena. Some fans will be cheering you on, some will be booing you and hoping for your success or not. Hear the sounds of promotions from the loudspeaker and the announcer enticing the crowd for or against your success. Notice your teammates lined up on either side of you, ready to box out and get physical to collect the ball, fighting against the opposing team, lined up to get the rebound from a missed shot. Listen to the muffled chatter of play calls from your coach, the squeaking of shoes along the polished court, and the ref's whistle signifying you to begin your shooting motion. The next part is task. The type of task. Imagine setting up a common free throw and checking off boxes on a list. Adjust your stance to a loose and athletic stance, dispel tension from your arms, and allow your shoulders to relax while gripping the ball with your dominant hand on top of the ball. Run through your cues, dribbling and spinning the ball with your dominant hand. Dribbling and spinning the ball, staring at the rim, then securing the ball in your offhand to shoot a stable ball. Lower your knees with even force, feeling both of your legs equally, then progress steadily through your motion with balance. Raise your shoulders, extend your arms, then flick your wrist to apply backspin and watch the shot fall through the hoop. Feel the tension of your lower leg muscles as you raise your toes to push power into the shot behind the ball, adjusting any shot error just as in a real game situation. Following the task in the PET part, the next T is for timing, the timing of the movement. Visualize yourself executing the free throw in real time, a task that allows you to progress and shoot at your own pace. In an actual game, free throw cues can span from a window of 10 seconds to 30 seconds. Imagine dribbling the ball twice, rotating the ball in your hand to find the correct seam placement, and beginning your loaded motion. Begin your shot motion, including your physical and mental cues, taking the same time to execute these as you would in a real-time game or practice. Watch the ball follow an upward trajectory and align with the basket, then focus on the next step and the next free throw as you feel relief watching the downward trajectory of the ball sink into the net and drop with no motion to the floor. Execute your shot motion and form, and follow through as you would in a real-time scenario, gaining familiarity. The next part in the PETT is L, which stands for learning the content of the environment. Focus on improvement of your shot technique. Think not only of mechanical and physical motions, but of mental cues. Take your time through the motion. Do not rush your loading stage or tweak your release. Any outside practice or training should be implemented for reinforcing these newly learned techniques to improve your overall free throw and visualization cues. For example, if you've been flaring your elbows out in the game, causing your free throws to either span to the left or the right and follow with your wrist, you should imagine keeping your elbows tucked. If your elbows stay tucked, that honestly contributes to the overall form of the free throw and allows for the smoothness to follow through your wrist. Focus on accurate and symmetrical power distribution throughout your entire body during the motion, alongside focusing on the mental cues of not allowing your shoulders to flex early or keeping your arms tucked during the shot and not impacting the ball's trajectory. The next part of the PETTLEP is the E, which stands for the emotion of the movement. And this pertains to the individual. Feel the crowd's energy and channel that into your drive, allowing the crowd to ignite your competitive spirit and cause you to think of nothing else but success during free throws. Endure the same emotions you would during a game, and discover a way to disperse the adrenaline and calm yourself. Imagine clutch or meaningful scenarios where the free throws can make or break the game, causing panic and instilling confidence in your ability. An example of this is if your team is down 78-79 with 2 seconds left and you get fouled and you have a chance to shoot 2 free throws to either tie the game or win the game, it's obviously going to be a very nerve-wracking scenario. However, if you sink a free throw, you get your team back in the game and it's tied and you initially go to overtime, or you can make a free throw and instill confidence by winning your team the game. Visualize the excitement of watching the game and watching the free throws sink into the net, increasing your team's chances of winning and improving your confidence and attitude. And if the ball clinks off the backboard or rim, feel the support from your teammates and refocus on helping the team in other ways until you are given another shot at shooting clutch free throws. The final part of the PETTLEP acronym is the perspective of the person. This can pertain to an internal perspective, which is a first-person perspective, or an external perspective, which is a third-person view from the court side or wherever at. So listen to the coaches and fans yell with excitement and satisfaction as you witness the shot from your point of view, bending your knees, moving through the shot motion, and watching the ball fall inside the rim. Imagine your next move while paying attention to the environment and mobility of your body. Consider your mental and mechanical indications. Follow them and feel secure in your shot. Switching to an external perspective, view yourself from the court side and focus on executing your mechanical cues. Did I shoot that ball right? Did I tuck my elbows? Did I bend my knees properly? Check to see if you correctly load your power in your lower legs and how the ball is released due to your shot form. Pay attention to the arc and motion of the ball, searching for the error in shot form or mental cues, such as increased speed of the entire free throw motion. If you rush your free throw motion, you're less likely to make it, and you're more so just giving the other team an advantage to get the board while your guys are not ready. In conclusion, utilizing the visualization and adjustment process of the PETTLEP imagery process, mental focus, and enhancement are guaranteed, as confidence is built through self-trust and motivation, alongside practice in all areas aside from the physical. Visualization also stimulates game and practice scenarios accurately, allowing the athlete to cancel out outside forces and focus on one's mechanics and mental prowess during their specific skill motion. Thank you.